Did you have, because I know you had experiences with drugs and stuff over the years. Did you try different drugs and thinking that they would help you write or create certain music? Was there ever any of that energy? Or is that something that like musicians even do really?
I mean, I've always done my writing. I might be a little stoned sometimes, but I've never did drugs to write. You know what I mean?
So that wasn't a
but
thing.
You know, like psychedelics, they're in my writing, but I don't take psychedelics to write. All of it's in there. You know, I mean, I was a person, fairly well adjusted in some ways. I never took drugs to blotto myself out. I truly, and talking about my romantic relationship with drugs, and okay, those lines can become blurry at a certain point in my life, but I always kind of knew what was going on. I was never into speed and shit. I mean, I was a coke person and, you know, hard drugs.
Yeah, that was my forte
in the
probably.
90s. But speed, thank God, like only a few times I ever tried it, it was just the worst feeling thing. It just didn't go with my chemistry. But I fucking love drugs. You know what I mean? I don't do them. I'll be 60 years old this year, and I love my life and my responsibility, and to do what I do, I can't do that. You know what I mean? You know, it's to sing at a high level, hopefully. The workload is, you know, when you're 25, you can do that shit and get up and.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's a different story as you get older. I'm in recovery now from drugs, and it's like, yeah, dude, I liked it. And if they came out with a version that was better for you.
They have it. It's called pharmaceutical cocaine. It's just really fucking hard to get.
Are you serious?
I mean, I tried it. I mean, it was not.
I didn't even know that they had pharmaceutical cocaine.
Yeah, it's on another. Look it up.
Yeah, bring
Put
it up.
Yeah,
bring it up. Let's see what Bear Monsanto is up to this week, huh? New pharmaceutical cocaine. That's what we're looking for, probably.
Well, even the old one, I think it's better than the average.
Oh, really?
I got this at the bowling alley cocaine.
Yeah, I got it when it was still, the bag was still warm from somebody's hand.
Yes, of course.
And if you didn't do it while it was warm, it was bad. It was like Chinese food. Pharmaceutical cocaine refers to purified cocaine hydrochloride used in controlled medical settings distinct from illicit street forms. It's classified as a Schedule II narcotic, controlled substance in the U.S. due to its medical value despite high abuse potential. Yep.
Fantastic.
Huh.
That's the best Yelp review I've ever read.
Dude, it makes me think about this. My favorite joke I ever heard, right? It goes, what's the last thing you want to hear when you're giving a blowjob to Willie Nelson? I'm not Willie Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why that's not my joke. And I don't know whose it is, but it's my favorite joke ever. So for some reason, I just had to share it with you right
I like
there.
it. I like
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
All I can think about is a sea of red and gray pubic hair now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all I'll go to sleep thinking.
Oh,
of that.
yeah.
So cheers.
I can't remember what she had. She could have had a cock on her. I have no idea.
You're like, you were just so shocked.
I was so shocked that somebody would do this. I couldn't understand that there was nothing under a
And this
coat.
was in Atlanta?
This was in, this was in Atlanta, right off like, I want to say Peachtree, not road. It was
They're all
road or circle.
Peachtree.
Right, they're all Peachtree. It was like.
There's a few.
Something Civil Rights Boulevard. It was something like that. It was a lot of action.
That's
on
every street.
Yeah. It really was. Do you remember a time when you got the highest you ever did in your life? Like, do you remember a time where you got too high, kind of?
Yeah, a couple times. I got too high. One time, our old keyboard player in the Black Crowes in the 90s, this guy Eddie Harsh. Ed was older, you know, and he'd been in the blues scene, and Ed was really my drug professor, you know, and he taught me a lot about not just music and stuff, but especially, you know, the underground business we were in at the time.
It looks a little native, huh?
He's Ukrainian, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, his parents
That's a cool look.
came to Toronto after World War II.
Oh, Canadians are good.
But one night we were on the bus and he had like a couple of bags of shake, fucking weed. And Ed talked like this, man. You know, he's like, man, I'm going to go get some brownie mix at the truck stop. I'm like, all right. So I don't know. You know, he comes in the bus and he takes 2 bags of shake and pours it in this little thing of microwave brownie mix, and he mixes that shit up. He's like smoking a cigarette and shit, and he put that in there, and I was like, all right, I mean, I don't know, how fucked up can we get? And he put the icing on it, and he said, you eat half and I'll eat half. And I was like, I was a racerhead. You know what I mean? It was a nightmarish, it was either 10,000 days or 5 minutes of complete mind-ripping hell of like I thought there's only death can save me.
Yes.
And it was just dumb. I just didn't know. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, I'll eat half of it.
Yeah.
It was the dumbest shit I ever did in my life. Except the only worst drug experience I ever had, I was a kid and a kid at my school gave me some Red Man chewing tobacco, but just like a piece like this. I fucking put that shit in my mouth, and my parents had gone out or whatever. 5 minutes later, first it felt amazing. The stars were brighter. The world had a warm glow. 30 seconds after that, I can still taste the back of my teeth from throwing up so horribly in my parents' bushes at our house in Jackson's Creek subdivision. Sounds like the worst CWT. Yeah, the worst CW show. This episode, you know, Skylar gives Jasper chlamydia. You know what I mean? Where did you get it? I don't want to tell you.
I got it from Uncle Oscar.
Yeah, this week. Well, he's not my uncle. Your Uncle Oscar. This week on Jackson's Creek.
I could totally see it, dude. Fuck, bro. Yeah, there was something about being in the neighborhood. There was something about doing drugs, dude. I loved it. I remember.
I was scared of drugs for a long time. I didn't start till I was older.
Dude, I remember one time doing some shit. Somebody gave me something supposed to be cocaine or something, and I knew it was like a performance-enhancing drug, right? And this is the second time this is the first time I'd ever gotten it for myself. I'd done it twice, like out in Tucson. I was working as a busboy, and people said it was like a performance enhancer, right? And so,
you will be able to clean these tables so much better than you were doing for. Wait, you dropped a fork.
100%. Yeah, right? 100% though. So I did this shit. I'm down in Baton Rouge, and I was like, well, I'm going to go for a good run. I'm going to get a strong run in. So I'm running, I'm stopping and doing this shit. And at a certain point, I got really squirreled out. Like I was afraid to run. Right, but I was wearing Umbros. Remember Umbros shorts?
Yeah.
I was wearing Umbros and shoes and no shirt, right? And I was like, oh, man.
It's typical Louisiana menswear. I get it.
Typical twink on the train tracks type of energy, okay?
You're like, okay.
So I'm running right through like Tigerland, which is like right around LSU campus, and there was like a fence. And so I jumped over this fence. I was like, it's too many people are out here driving by, jump over this fence, and I'm in a kind of like a backyard area, and they had a little bird bath or whatever. And I remember I was drinking out of that bird bath when the people came outside. And like, what the fuck are you doing? You know?
You're like, I'm trying to get a tapeworm. What does it look like I'm doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm just stopping.
I'm ingesting water and bird feces. So mind your own business.
Yeah, I'm
having an episode.
I'm having a Hurricane Katrina martini. Okay?
I was in Baton Rouge a few years ago, and we went to, get some food, some good food. It was a little bit out of town, and at the time, I was with Camille and I, we weren't married yet, but I had a Prius at the time. I don't know, the shame. But I remember eating and looking out the restaurant, and I was like, man, I haven't seen a Prius since I got into Louisiana. I saw fucking trucks and fucking more trucks and shit. I was like, if we pulled in here in a Prius, they would fucking kill us.
They would. It'd be it's not.
I mean, this was a while ago.
It's frowned upon. No, it's frowned upon.
maybe the Prius stigma's over there or something, or they don't even have them anymore. I don't know.
It would still be kind of frowned upon a little bit, but it'd be understood maybe, you know?
I had one because I wanted to know what erectile dysfunction felt like.
Oh, yeah.
So I got one.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this isn't so good. This isn't
This isn't for me.